What's up, everybody? 80s Hero here. Today's video is going to be a Tulen guide. Spoiler alert, this game was a solo queue game, and I end up doing 50% of my team's damage and going 16-0. So I thought this game was a good game to show you guys how you can snowball and just solo queue stomp and solo carry the game with Tulen. Tulen is a very strong mage in the meta right now. He's my favorite mage in the entire game. I have a lot of games on Tulen, way more than any other hero or champion or whatever they're called in Arena of Valor. So I really like that you guys were asking me to make a Tulen video. I'd be more than happy to make more Tulen videos, more Tulen guides for you guys. So that being said, let's get right into the game. I'm gonna run 10 Violet, 4 Benevolence, 6 Gorilla, and 10 Flurry. Sometimes I run 10 Gorilla just for the movement speed. Sometimes I run I switch up my Arcana all the time, depending on what kind of mood I'm in, or if I want to be tankier, or if I want more movement speed. So in this game, I'm going to be playing against Flash mid. Flash can be difficult to play against if they're good. They don't miss their abilities on you. They wait for you to use your S2, which is your blink, so you can't dodge their abilities. But a lot of times when I'm playing against Flash, I hold on to my S2 so that I can dodge Flash's abilities. So right now there's no vision mid, so I probably shouldn't be up here clearing. Florentino comes to poke me. Their support, Baldum, comes to poke me, so I end up having to use my flicker here. It was kind of dumb. I didn't really need to use my flicker. I should have been a little bit more patient and waited to see if the side laners were in their lane. I don't know why side laners do this. Florentino actually missed farm to poke me, so that's not really worth it. He's not going to be level 2 after the first wave. I think they soaked a little bit from the Flash too, so that's not good for the Flash. But they made me burn my flicker, so that's fine. That's good on them. I'm gonna go ahead and clear this wave first. Notice how I hold on to my S2 and I use it as soon as the Flash comes in to try and poke me. So I clear the wave way before he clears the wave, and I don't take that much damage. I'm gonna go ahead and poke him with my passive. If you guys don't know this, the way Tulen's passive works, if you hit somebody with one of the orbs around him, the passive, it does the maximum amount of damage from the passive, and then every consecutive orb that hits only does 20% of the damage of the first one. So you kind of want to go in and out, poke them with one, reset it, wait a second, then go back in, poke them with another, so you're getting the maximum damage output. So I rotate a little bit. I was able to steal 2 camps from the Fennec. I believe it was 2 camps, so that's a huge win for us. He still has level 4 because he soaked top. We're going to go ahead and unfortunately, we don't get the kill here, but we poke him down to where he has to back. It's an effective kill. We just don't get the golden experience from it, but he has to back. Notice how I save my S2 again, able to not get poked from the Flash. If the Flash lands his full combos on me, that's going to be doing a lot of damage. So as you can see, my health is almost full, so he's not landing him. I'm actually dodging him. They get first blood on our Wisp, but I'm able to pick off, I believe, 2 kills here. Able to get the Baldum, and then I get my ult off on the Telenis. So it refreshes, which is really good. The Flash has to back up. I'm going to go ahead and just clear mid. Again, we're too low to take the dragon, so I'm just going to clear mid. Right now we're 2-0, and it's not even 3 minutes into the game, so that's pretty big on us. They're going to try to gank me. Really weird. I think the Fennec thought I deserved to get the kill earlier on him, so he gave me a kill to make up for it. So now I'm 3-0, and it's not even 3 minutes into the game, so we're snowballing pretty hard. Remember, this is a solo queue game, so I really don't have any communication with anyone on my team except for pings and what you can use in game. So I back because I was low health. We picked up another kill. It's really good. I'm gonna go ahead and go back to the mid lane to clear my mid lane so that I can rotate. And when you're solo queuing as mid, you kind of want to dictate the pace, help dictate the pace of the game. You don't have as much control of the game as the jungler does, but you can rotate and you can help out your make sure that your ADC, as in this case, I have an ADC bottom lane against an enemy ADC, so I really want to help out, make sure our ADC wins the lane. He's struggling a little bit. He gave up first blood. He's going to get killed again here. If you guys notice, I didn't run away immediately. I kind of stayed to poke because I saw that our Zephyrus was coming, so we were able to actually get a return kill on the enemy mid. I'm going to go ahead. I have my ult and my passive up, so I'm able to kill their enemy support. I know that Telenis was low, so I'm going to go ahead and I actually hit her with my passive, so I know that she's in this bush. So I just walk into the bush and my passive picks up a triple kill. I'm going to take jungle farm, and as I'm rotating to mid, As I'm rotating in mid, I actually see their blue buff pop up, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go steal that because I know that their jungler is not going to be able to contest it because he's top. I ulted to try and get the last hit with the blue buff, but my ult ended up not hitting the blue buff. I just wanted to make sure we secure the blue buff, and I ended up stealing it. So that was a good invade. We're putting their jungler behind. We're 6-0, and it's not even 5 minutes into the game yet. I flicker up, so I'm in position to use my, I'm sorry, I didn't flicker up. I used my S2 up, so I'm in position to use my S1 so that I can time it right when the Flash ends his ultimate. I'm able to pick him up because he was low on health, so we get that. 7-0, not even 5 minutes into the game. So we're snowballing pretty hard. We just have to make sure that we don't make any stupid mistakes. We don't give them our gold bounty so that I die and they can come back into the game. I have to make sure that I carry this game. This is a solo queue game. It's all your responsibility to carry your solo queue games. Right now I'm going to position up to see if we can steal this camp, but we do. We've stolen a lot of jungle from the enemy Fennec, which is good because he's an early game hero that needs to snowball, and us stealing every camp counts. It's pretty big. So this Flash is trying to poke me. I'm just way ahead of him at this point. I ult, so he has to burn his ult, and I'm able to pick up the kill. So 8-0. 5 minutes, not even 5 minutes and 30 seconds into the game. So we're just snowballing really hard. We're able to pick off another kill. Our support comes and helps us. Our ADC comes to help us. So that's good rotation on them. I'm going to go ahead and make sure that my mid wave is always pressured up, always pushed up so that we have vision. We know where the enemy is. Just going to go ahead and poke with my passive. If you guys noticed what I did, I actually poked her a couple times with my passive, waited a second, and blinked in to refresh my passive damage, poked her again with it, and then I was able to ultimate and eventually pick off the kill. I'm going to steal another blue buff. So right now we're just choking the enemy out of their gold. We want to make sure they don't have any opportunity to get back into this game. I see that they're fighting top, so I'm going to go ahead and rotate top, try to help out my team. They back up, so I'm not going to be able to do anything there. All that's going on through my head right now, sorry about the follower alert, guys. This was a live streamed game, so I was streaming on Twitch and YouTube. So there's follower alerts, or there might be more. I apologize about that. Right now I'm just going to clear mid. And what's going through my head right now is all I have to do is pretty much not die and be in every single team fight as possible so that I can help my team win the team fights. I don't want to give them any chance at coming back into the game. I'm just going to be poking with my passive, using my abilities to get as much stacks as possible so that my passive does proc. Fennec rolls up into me, and I know that my team's here, so I'm not too worried or anything. The Flash is actually going to get his ultimate off on me, which gets me really low. So I believe I do back here. I might help with Dragon. I'm low on health, so I should back. We could do the Dragon since we have full map control. I don't have to worry about them coming to steal it. I know that our ADC is here with full health. I guess we go ahead. I take the Dragon. Probably should back right now. But I get my Phoenix tier proc from leveling up, so I do get health. So I'm at half health. Not too bad. Our enemy jungle winning pretty crazy. I'm going to go ahead and follow up, and I do actually end up getting the kill with my ultimate, get a double kill. So his death wasn't in vain. 3 for 1. It's a good trade for us. I'm going to steal another enemy blue. So I've pretty much gotten every single blue buff except for the first one. I don't believe I got the first one, which is really huge. We just completely control the map because my rotations have helped my team win their lanes. We won the lanes, we won the jungle, we won the mid, so we pretty much have 100% map control right now. All we have to do right now is take high ground towers. I'm going to make sure that I use my S2 so I don't get hit by his ultimate. It would have been pretty close to killing me. I might not have been able to get the kill off. And then I'm able to return ult him and get the kill off of Flash. I'm just way ahead of everybody right now. They can't do anything. That's a double kill right there. I'm going to go for the triple kill. We end up getting it because of our passive. We get the quadra kill on the Fennec. He blocked the ult, so it didn't get refreshed. So I wasn't able to get the mega, but we were so close to getting the mega. And we're going to just put the game away. That's just a nice, clean game I wanted to show you all. That's exactly how you play Tulen. You kind of just want to... He's a really good early to mid game, and he can even be good late game if you snowball like I did. You just want to control the game. You just want to control the game. You want to make sure you win that mid lane because you're Tulen. You should be winning that mid lane as Tulen. And then you rotate. You help your other laners win their lane. And that's exactly what we did. You can't see right here, but I got 50% damage. If you guys check out my thumbnail, I'll post a thumbnail with the damage and the kill death ratio. You're not going to be able to see it because my cam's in the way. I can't remove my cam because this was a streamed game, so my cam's in the way from the recording anyway. But I just wanted to show you guys the Tulen is incredibly strong right now. This is the reason why I play so much of him, especially when I'm solo queuing. He's pretty much, if he's open and I'm solo queuing, I'm going to play him because I know that I can dictate the pace of the game by picking up kills, by rotating and helping our laners and our jungler win lane and snowball in the jungle. I'm loving Tulen right now. I hope they don't nerf him soon. I have a feeling they will because he's really strong right now. I don't think he's OP, but I think he definitely is the strongest mage in the game right now. There's other mages that come close, but they're not as strong as Tulen. And yeah, guys, that's how you play Tulen. If you want me to make a guide on a hero I haven't made a guide yet, leave a comment. Whatever you guys want. What you guys wanted me to do, another montage, hero guide, or whatever, leave a comment in the section. And if you guys haven't already, go ahead and like and subscribe. I've been streaming on YouTube and Twitch, so if you go ahead, you follow me on Twitch as well, I'd really appreciate that. And until next time, have a great day, guys.